Hey, it's Jabba. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. And today we're going to be looking at one of the most sought after Lego banks. And it's actually a pretty simple bank. But this is set 1490 Town Banks from 1989. And according to this Bucky's edition of BrickKicks, it was a members only special offer for $16, not available in any store. That's what the advertisement on the back says, but I had one of the people on my commenting on some of my videos say that, or maybe it was on Instagram, said that they remember seeing it in a store in like Sweden or something, which it wouldn't shock me if Lego had an excess stock if they didn't get enough people sending in the coupons that came separately from this magazine. Now, sometimes the coupon would actually be part of the magazine, but I think it probably came in a wrapper, and that's probably where that coupon was. But $14.90 Town Bank. Send your checker money order for $16 to Lego Builders Club special offer, P.O. Box 640, Enfield, Connecticut. I wish that I had the actual coupon. I was thinking maybe I should just send it in anyway. Does anybody ever do that? Take things from like 34 years ago and send in, do the mail-in offer. I wonder what kind of response you would get. So this is I guess now it's rare because it wasn't regularly available in stores. Yes, perhaps they did have a few of them they sold at a few stores after this mail-in offer went away, but really the only way you were supposed to be able to get it is through the Builders Club. So I'm sure it had a limited production run. The thing about it is, as typical with some rare sets, the rare parts are the box, the instructions, and the stickers. And so I was fortunate enough to find the original instructions for sale from one of the great vintage Lego selling Bricklink stores, Barn Bricks. Check out Barn Bricks for, he has a lot of vintage items for sale, but this is the original instruction manual. I don't have the original box. And Barn Bricks also had a few of I think the stickered pieces that go with this. So that's the other thing that would be rare is the stickered pieces. Now, in piecing this together, everything else though, for the era, is common for that time. Probably the harder thing to get would be the base plate this is on. It's on a 16 by 32 base plate. But I think pretty much everything else. I know I had an issue with the black panels. They're not rare, but the version that's in this set has the solid stud. The one with the hollow stud is very common. In fact, I have like 80 of them in my Bricklink store. But I wanted the solid stud ones, and that's what I used on the little armored car, A-Team armored car. So, yeah, I did that. So, it uses two of the panels. And so, in getting the rare items, the stickered items, I am missing two. But there are the two that go on the armored car. There's the $100 bill thing that goes on the armored car. Those are reproduction stickers. Everything else is authentic, original. Did I say instruction? Those are reproduction stickers. Reproduction stickers. Everything else is genuine stickers. I had one window that was missing a sticker. I had an extra door. I tried taking the sticker off of the door because these two opening doors on the side, they have the same sticker on them. I got a little debris because the sticker actually wasn't applied very well to the door to begin with. So the bottom was exposed where the stickiness is. So over the years, it's acquired dust that stuck to it. So it didn't stick perfectly to this window here, but it's good enough for now. Until maybe I can find another one. And I did look for the stickers for this truck. They just sold in the last few months. I just missed it. I should have bought them. Somebody sold two of them for $11 each. So that's $22. So you see why this thing's expensive. All right, and I'll go ahead and give you a warning, and then I'll get some close-up shots of this. If you're wanting to buy this, there are people selling it on eBay because, like I said, everything else on it outside of the instructions, the box, and the stickers is common, for the era. Yes, it may be hard for you to find those today, but these aren't rare parts. So you can find them somewhere, like Bricklink in particular. But so that being said, that you will see people selling this as a complete set, missing stickers. Okay, first of all, remember, if it's missing stickers, it's not complete. Second of all, they may also say they have reproduction stickers. It'd be something like this that I bought from Midex. So I used the 2 stickers, which were pretty good stickers for this set. I think they worked very well for the truck. Yeah, I was very pleased with how these stickers turned out. But again, I know they're reproduction, so I would not turn around and try to sell this as authentic when it's not. So be aware of that. And also those people, they will not have the instruction manual. So you could piece together all the parts without the stickers relatively cheap. And then you see people selling it for like $350. I'm like, no, you just spend $35 and piece it together. So let's get you some close-ups of this. So this is the armored car. The sticker is actually coming off already because I didn't apply it straight and I took it off and put it back on. So that's the problem with stickers. But overall, I'm pleased. And I did a haul of getting these panels, and they were very scratched up, and they still are. But I did a thing where I used plastic by Meguiar's. It actually didn't do too bad. It does make the shine look a little dull of the black, so it's kind of more of a dull black. But I put a little baby oil to hide it, and it hit it pretty well. You almost can't tell how scratched up they were. Of course, I'm filming this and I'm looking through my phone right now. But yeah, that thing. These are the same 2 panels from that haul where I was very disappointed. So I used Meguiar's plastics on that. Somebody else suggested another compound to use, but I wanted something that was cheap and it only took a day to get. So I ordered for $7. I ordered some Meguiar's plastics on Amazon. It came the next day. I might try the other one that was suggested, which I can't remember what it was called. It was another type of, it's usually something that's used to clean, to make the headlights on your car shine and not look so dull. But yeah, I was pleased with that. So the safe or whatever it is in here, and there's this locking mechanism. This piece here, this is hard to do with one hand. There. This piece goes down because that prevents it from spinning. Now I can spin it around. There. And he can park over here, and there's this little gate there. Then we got our 3 minifigs, which, did I get the right minifigs? Yeah, they are. So the policeman, that's the more common police torso. There's another one that I'm working on for the A&W Root Beer Breakdown Assistance set, and it's a much more rare torso that I'm trying to get. But yeah, I pieced together these minifigures. The suitcases, I had 2 that were in light gray that I put in my bag of all these parts, and turns out they were broken. The thing was broken, so I ended up finding 2 more light grays. That's one of those things I keep on my wanted list because you never know when you're going to need a suitcase. This is the panel with the larger sticker. It's bigger than the sticker on the armored car, and this is the authentic sticker, but it's been sitting around in a collection somewhere so you can see the scratches on it. That sticker behind them, that's the one that I moved from a door. The stickers for these windows are more common. They're actually in other sets. There's those door stickers. Now these doors are very scratched up. I thought about trying to do the plastics on that, see if I could clear it up, and then of course you'd probably have to do it on both sides to clear that scratching up. Now let's look at the back. Not a whole lot going on. You got so people can put their gold or whatever in there, and then it can be opened from the back there. There's a little computer panel that's kind of like the space sets, and that's about it. very bare bones back here. And then upstairs we got some kind of office with a telephone. 2 chairs, a desk, and a telephone. Very exciting. Wow, 1989. And this is the original instructions. Shows an alternate build right there for it. And that's the final build in the instruction. You can see that I didn't open up the suitcase, but there's a gold bar in there. I'm saying a gold bar. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I'm assuming since this is a bank, it's probably gold. And this is the 1989 brick kicks with Buc-ee's on the front. It's not Buc-ee's. And let's a closer look at the offer. There's sneak peek and toys that were available back then. Yeah. This is why, because people have asked me why this is so expensive and hard to find, and this is why, because it had a very limited release. So that is the Town Bank. I love showing things like this. This is one of those sets that I missed it back in the day. I got my brick kicks. I actually did not subscribe to it until like later in the early 90s, like 92 or 93 is when I finally sent in. Because thinking of 1980s Jabbo, I didn't have a lot of disposable income, so I didn't, like, it would have been, for me, expensive to send off for something like this. I know that even the Lego Club magazine, at one time you had to pay about $7 a year for that, or $7 for 2 years or something. I didn't even want to do that, and there were ways to get sometimes those things for free, and that's what I would always try to do. But I definitely missed the opportunity to get this. And there were other mail-in offers too that I passed on that I was aware of. Some that I didn't pass up on were in the mid-90s. I actually started sending off some of those things, especially the t-shirts and different things that they have available. So these brick kicks, they're pretty neat. They're very few pages in a brick kicks. It's pretty much like if you've ever seen the old Lego Club magazine. It's like that, where you'll have where the kids did something. I could cover this in more detail. I can't remember which one of these. I've done videos featuring some of these Builders Club Brick Kicks magazines in the past. I don't know which ones I've done. I know I didn't do all of them. Maybe I should start that series over and go through them one by one. So, yeah. Anyway, didn't remember that this bank being in the back of that. So thanks to the people who told me that in the comments of the videos. But now I have the bank. If you want this bank, again, you can piece it together from a collection of vintage parts. Maybe buy them on Bricklink. Just might not have the stickers, but these MyDucks stickers that I got on eBay, I think are completely acceptable replacements for your personal collection. Just be sure never to sell stuff misleading that it has reproduction stickers. I try to keep track of the things in my personal collection that I've used reproduction stickers, and I don't have a problem using reproduction stickers because Lego doesn't make them anymore and they do go bad. And it is hard to find them, but you don't ever want to mislead somebody by saying that you got the authentic stickers when they are not. But anyway, that is the Town Bank. Do you want it? Do you care? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I'll be back with more vintage Lego. See ya.